Hey, what's going on? I'm at the epicenter of, not the epicenter of the civil rights movement in Tuskegee. This is Butler Chapel AME Zion Church. Similar to many other churches in the South at this time, these are where meetings were held. These are where people strategized to fight for the struggle for equality. This is where you would have people like Dr. King, people like Rosa Parks, SNCC, here Reverend Kenneth Buford, and other organizations within the Black community that wanted to simply be able to vote, right? To vote, to exercise their franchise. This is part of the biggest thing that really was the challenge during this time. Yes, we want to vote. Absolutely, we want to vote. And we want to be able to do it and have our voice count. I like these markers, right? Because they tell a story. This one says, before the mid-1960s, Tuskegee's black population faced many challenges when attempting to register to vote. Furthermore, the state of Alabama redrew the town's political boundaries in an effort to prevent registered blacks from voting in local elections. Said in a prior video, 28-side shape. Racial gerrymandering at its finest. No hesitation. They did it. In response to this discrimination, several thousand people gathered at the Butler Chapel AME Zion Church on June 25th, 1957 for the first meeting of the Tuskegee Civic Association's Crusade for Citizenship. Reverend Kenneth L. Buford, minister of Butler Chapel, along with several other speakers, urged their listeners to boycott white businesses. Local citizens challenged the boundary changes in court and won. National court cases and legislation eventually secured blacks the right to register to vote. By February 1964, Macon County had a predominantly black electorate. Several black citizens had been elected to offices, including Reverend Kenneth L. Buford, who served on the Tuskegee City Council. That's the power of your franchise. That's the change that even today, many who feel the same way that a lot of Southern whites felt throughout this nation's history, they felt that, hey, we're not giving these guys the chance to make decisions to determine their future. We're going to do whatever it takes to stop them. Well, this is obviously something that was rejected in Tuskegee and a lot of other places. But one other point I'm going to make is the impact of the black church throughout this fight for equality. No matter how people may feel, the black church, whether it was during the Underground Railroad, whether it was during the fight, the lead up to the Civil War, whether it was during Reconstruction, whether it was protection during the beginning stages of Jim Crow, the movement into the Civil Rights movement, or what have you, this has been an institution right here. This has been an institution that has been the leader in the fight for equality. I pay my homage to them simply because without this institution, none of this gets done.